people sing of your majesty. Lord, hear the sound. Lord, hear
the bond you make with the counselors, getting introduced to other kids, and like being outside your comfort zone. Like most everybody used to the projects and used to the city, and then you go out there, you fishing, you hiking, getting really outside yourself, and then you find yourself as you're there, because you don't realize who you are until you're away from everything that you're used to.
There's this dome or something, it's a bubble where once you step in here, you can feel God is here. And having that, to be able to come back every summer to that, has been able to recharge myself throughout the years.
DeKirian started attending Great Oaks at a very young age. Last year, he was a part of our summer staff. He said, quote, "Growing up, camp was a place to have fun and learn about the Lord. At first, camp was tough on me, but as long as you act yourself, you will always have a great time there."
So I started coming to Great Oaks in 6th grade, and it was the first thing I ever did with Trinity, and it really helped me, I think, to get to know other kids and to get out of my bubble a little bit. Scott was very helpful with that, because I was forced into this group dynamic and I didn't really know anyone at all, and he basically just said, be social, go do things with other kids, and I was pretty shy, but I made a lot of friends and I had a lot of fun, and then I just continued to come back.
The counselors, how they interacted with the kids, and how the relationships they made with the kids. I always thought maybe I could do that one day. Have a chance to change somebody else how they changed mine.
I've always kind of known I wanted to work with kids, but I had never really had too much experience working with kids. I babysat, but it was for kids that were older, so it was never working with little kids. And I was interested in exploring that option, so when my mom talked to me about applying at Great Oaks, I'm like, oh, this would be kind of a good idea. I could get to know how I am with kids and learn how to deal with kids, because they're very different than adults. And so that's what made me want to do it.
I could just sit and wait for all your goodness, hope to feel your presence. And I could just stay right where I am and hope to feel you, hope to feel something again. To who I am and never let you change me from the inside. And I could be safe, here in your arms and never leave home, never let these walls down. But you have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord.
DeKirian's experiences as a counselor this summer, he says, as a counselor, I learned 2 major leadership skills. One is always put yourself last. I say this because you have a whole camp full of kids, so you can never put yourself first, because a camper will always need you for something, no matter what. Second, try to build a bond with everyone, because at camp there are so many different personalities that you are bound to get to know someone or even everyone. When you build bonds with kids, you learn how they react to certain things, or even the reasons why they do the stuff that they do.
Organizing, I guess. I did most of the scheduling in terms of like signing the kids up and then making a schedule for the counselors. And I had to learn different ways of doing that to, incorporate what the counselors wanted and what I needed them to do. And so I guess I don't know if that counts as a skill, but just incorporating that and combining those two things and organizing a schedule out of it.
The thing that I learned about leadership this year was that anyone can be a leader no matter what. That I can lead a group of children, a group of adults, but as long as I'm equipped with the right tools from God, I can lead.
Well, because usually I'm not really good with taking in like how others feel and their opinions, but now, going to camp, seeing different points of views and seeing where they're coming from and how like they compromise to make everything work. Yeah, I think that's a really big thing.
Awesome.
And patience.
Your mercy. Oh, I will be yours, Lord, and I will be yours for all my life. So let your mercy light the path before.
I mean, this is kind of stereotypical, but it's just such a rewarding experience. You get to work with these kids who are so excited to be at camp. And even if they don't see it at the time, they keep coming back and they keep forming relationships. And it was especially evident to me at the end of my second year when I had seen these kids for 2 years in a row and they were starting to remember me and they were starting to get closer to me because they had seen me for 2 years. And I can just imagine how it's going to progress in the future when, you create a community and you create relationships with these kids, and that's really special.
I would tell a friend to work here if they wanted a challenge, because that's definitely what working at Great Oaks is a challenge of trying to help others and also help yourself.
I was be a counselor because it's a really good experience, not only for the kids but for you, because you can learn a lot from the kids more than you think, and you get a closer relationship with God, and it's just a good experience because you surrounded by love and support and positivity, even if you don't feel like it. It's the love that's there. That's why I think you should be a counselor. There's just so much love in this field.